Hey YouTube, another video here. Wanted to show you, so we have a 5-seater Model X, which I think is the best configuration to get in the Model X because it allows for the most room in the trunk. But I wanted to show you in particular the amount of room that is in the trunk of the Model X. So it's really dark, it's hard to see, so I have a nice prop here. I was trying to think of something where somebody could get a sense of scale, so I got Home Depot bucket. This video is not sponsored by Home Depot, but Home Depot bucket, just to show you the sense of space. Because this is all dark, it's hard to get a video or hard to get a understanding of the amount of space that's back here. So again, this is a 5-seater. We're gonna walk around here to the front and show you. So we have 2 car seats in here in the 5-seater, and this is the newest configuration, or the newest seat, where these will fold flat down using this mechanism here, and you can also recline them. As you can see, this left side and middle are reclined back further than that far side that operates on its own. So you can recline it back and forward, and then these two operate together. So let's go back to the trunk, and I want to show you this here. This compartment lifts up, and again, I know it's really difficult to see, so I got my trusty Home Depot bucket to show you the depth of this compartment here. And so this compartment is not deep enough to put a Home Depot bucket in, but I will say when we went to the beach, this worked great to put like a kid's bike, like a toddler bike, fit down in this compartment, and also like boogie boards and that kind of stuff fit down in here. And then you could, once you filled up this space, and again, this is like almost, let's see, so that's, the bucket's pushed up at the top of that, at the top of this little cavern, and so it's almost to the bottom where it drops off and goes into this next section that I'll show you under this panel near the trunk or near the tailgate of it. So here they can, there's 2 panels and they can be divided out. But let me get this Home Depot bucket and we'll stick it in here, because our trusty Home Depot bucket, as you can see, fitting, standing tall in this this part of the trunk will actually fit. You can tell because this is where this piece here and this front lip is where this part of the trunk will actually sit down on. So now we have that closed with our Home Depot bucket sitting underneath there. So that gives you a sense for the height of the trunk. So tons of space back here. We have our sunshade and our mobile charging kit back here, but tons of space. So either side, we're gonna stick the Home Depot bucket over here just to make sure it's not the same size, because it's hard to tell, but this floor is not flat under here. That's got to do because of the bumper. So let's get down at this angle, and yeah, so this bucket's definitely gonna clear when we want to close. So if you got a Home Depot bucket and you want to pull that out, and then you'll get a sense of size. So we could probably fit 1, 2, 3 Home Depot buckets back here. So just a ton of room. That's why I like this configuration versus if you got the additional 7-seater, then this first compartment that I was showing you is basically taken up by the seats when they're folded flat. So you lose a lot of that space where I think you can really pack a lot of good stuff in there. Obviously not a Home Depot bucket gonna fit, but flatter items, like you're going to the beach, boogie boards, or depending on the size of the skis, like kid skis or something like that. And then I'll show you real quick, when these both are closed, then you have everything that you don't need easily accessible. And if you have kids, then you know that when you're taking a road trip, you're gonna need stuff easily accessible, whether you're stopping at a supercharger and you want snacks available or something like that. Tons of space to put things into the trunk. And again, height is no concern. even when you get really close to the end of the vehicle, you can still fit my trusty Home Depot bucket because this comes up nice and tall. But lots of space back here. So if you're interested in getting a Model X, I would definitely recommend this configuration unless you've got 5 kids and you need the 7-seater. I wouldn't get the 7-seater just because of the space that you lose here in the trunk. So hope this video was helpful for you. If it was, give it a thumbs up so that way more people who are trying to figure out if the Model X is right for them can find it. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.